When my oldest daughter was in the 2nd grade, it was the tradition of her classroom to have all the students write birthday cards when it was your birthday. And my partner and I were going through her backpack and reading all of these cute little birthday cards until we got to one that turned out to be a hate letter. We tore it in half and threw it in the trash, thinking we don't want Ellie to see this. And then we realized, no. We pulled it back out, taped it together, and said, we need to do something about this.
Romeo, what was one of Clancy's problems? They used words to make him feel bad, like you're not good enough, you're different. All right, what was another one of Clancy's problems?
The work of AMAZE is more important now than it ever has been before. As bullying increases and becomes more in the national spotlight, we need to give tools to teachers that they can use easily to build communities of respect, to help kids get along across differences, and that's what AMAZE provides.
It's more than just bully prevention. What it is it's an acceptance of people for who they are and what they believe in, and understanding that every person matters.
AMAZE's core programs are the Families All Matter book project for elementary, the Families All Matter anti-bias curriculum for early childhood, and a line of persona dolls. We provide consultation, customized training to help teachers deal with incidents of bias, prejudice, discrimination, or bullying. Our elementary program uses children's literature in diversity themes from immigration to religious differences to gay and lesbian family members to adoption, disabilities. We provide activities for children to do in the classroom to take the learning a step further.
It's really great to be able to go to AMAZE and there's a list of 100 books that you can use for different purposes.
The kids bring the discussion and they bring the topics up, and it just opens up so much more authentic learning in your classroom. The topic resonates with them, and then they start noticing it, in their everyday life.
AMAZE has a line of persona dolls that are used for social emotional development, problem solving, and to introduce diversity to classrooms.
Persona dolls are just an incredible tool for an early childhood classroom. They can be used to teach social skills, to help children accept others, and to help children learn about teasing and bullying and how to stand up against it.
Deshaun was saying he can't wait for
those principles of the children knowing the doll, feeling like it's a member of the classroom, and feeling eager to give the doll advice work for almost any issue. And as the children give advice to the doll, they're cementing their own learning.
And so being able to have the books, being able to have suggestions for kinds of activities, being able to have the persona dolls, and then having someone sort of spark your thinking so that you can tackle the issue in different ways, I think is really helpful.
The curriculum does such a great job as far as giving you those guiding questions that it really makes you think. And when, I can have, if I'm reading a book for the first time to a class, the aha moment that goes off in my head, and you can see that students are getting ready to talk about things. It's pretty powerful.
I grew up with AMAZE when I was younger, and I feel that it definitely gave me the tools that I need to identify and be comfortable talking about differences in my community and the way that diversity really affects my own life.
If we had dialogue like this in elementary school, it would have been amazing, because by the time kids get to high school, they think they know everything when they really don't. And if it starts in elementary school, the earlier the better.
AMAZE just gave me a really concrete way to help the next generation, live in the world that we're in.
We've grown from 1996, where we were in one classroom at one school. We're nationwide, and people are responding very favorably to the work. We're used in over 26 states in schools and teachers' colleges, in faith communities, in after-school programs. It's really exciting to see. I guess it means we're effective and people are responding.
My vision for AMAZE really is for every school, nothing short of every school, having access to this project, having the opportunity to be in a classroom where there's a conscious, intentional effort made by the adults to create the safety and belonging that every child deserves.